does it say cooperative?
Because you can run into other players out here, just roaming.
How come the symbol for Earth looks like anal beads? Is that what that is?
Down here?
Yes.
No.
What is that?
Let's...
They're obviously anal beads, but what does it symbolize?
No. Let's... Hi.
I'm Rena.
Welcome back. So,
You're at Adam.
yes. I am.
I don't...
Sign
M.
A... D...
Yeah,
something like that.
I don't know, D.
Is A, D, A, M.
There you go. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
It's something like that.
Okay, so we are going on patrol?
No. I have to go explain
We
what the
lied.
anal beans are.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, they're basically massive antennas.
I'd say.
Those were last heard from near the sky.
See?
Let's head there and see if we can find them.
That's...
Oh, shit!
Yep, they're huge.
That's what the traveler came for.
Good old pounding. So, we had a couple of guardians go dark in this area.
Disgusting.
Yeah. A little bit. But I think that's what he got, which is what I'm going to get into in this episode.
Oh, shit. Can you hurt yourself on the sparrow?
Oh, you can completely die on a sparrow.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, so Peeps died over here. Can you go
Whoa.
and store?
Sorry, buddy.
Is that someone?
Yep.
Is that a person?
Yeah, that's a player.
Oh, okay. Yeah, gotta go. Oh, they're gone.
Yeah, they probably ran
They
off.
disappeared.
They were like,
Shit.
that motherfucker's drunk. That bitch is acting out. She needs to
Driving
calm
on
down.
a sparrow. Had one too many light
Oh, there he is.
drinks. I don't know what alcohol. Oh, he don't care.
No. If we're lucky, we'll see him enter. Yep.
Heading back through that hive
Oh.
breeding ground.
Because this is a new instance, so he's in his own
Okay.
instance
Keep
now.
the fallen
Alright.
busy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a very seamless transition, though.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that's pretty good.
No, yeah, they do a lot right. So now we got to come back here. Because we sent a team of guardians out, and apparently they were chumps. And they got their shit kicked in.
Fucking chumpy ass
So
guard.
we got to go figure out what in the hell happened.
So, like, how many guardians are there?
A lot.
A fucking lot. A shit ton, would you say?
Yeah.
Okay. What
This
is
is
the qualifications for being just having a ghost?
being
No.
able to wield light as a weapon.
And do you have to like be inherently good or something
Nope.
for that? Okay.
They're a bad guardian.
Oh, is that a plot point? I feel like that should be a plot point.
It's in the subplot. Like, a lot of the lore revolves around, like some of the enemies, like or some of the guardians, like our favorite weapons or hated weapons, come from a long range of guardians just murdering each other.
Okay.
Is basically whenever when the city. Okay.
I'm asking you to explain a lot. I know you can take
No,
your
it's-
time with it, baby.
No, it's not that. It's just with jumping around.
No, yeah, like doing this and explaining.
No. I can explain and talk, but it's like we started talking about the golden age, and then
I know we're jumping.
yeah, we're jumping. So I keep going back to the golden age.
That's fine.
So we created the Warminds to basically keep a watch over the solar system and make sure that nothing could get in and fuck our shit
Ghosts are
up.
still here. Fallen have them.
Oh, okay. I gotta kill Fallen and get the dead
Okay,
ghost.
so you can like actually save them if the ghosts are still here, right?
No. The Fallen found the guardians that went missing. There they go.
This one still holds the codes. Let's
Okay.
find the array.
Oh,
Maybe. If I'm asking questions
Yeah.
about stuff you don't want to explain yet, just say you don't want to explain it so that you can finish explaining something. 'Cause I know I'm all over the place. Hey, is that Loot Cave?
This is a loot cave, but
Was
only
it-
during a certain time.
Was it the
Oh,
loot cave?
No, the loot cave is over here.
No, she really likes playing on top of that Xbox. That's
That's
gonna be
warm.
terrible for Dancer.
Oh.
She's fine.
No, so we created the Warminds, and we basically gave them access to all of our orbital systems, our orbital railguns, like everything that we had to try to protect us. Oh shit, not holding a shotgun anymore.
He is really big.
Yeah, he's fine. Now he's gone.
It's such a weird way for such a big guy to disappear.
Well, that basically just shoots a blast of radiation at him.
You just gave him cancer. This is Loot Cave.
This is the original loot cave. That's
oh,
what
and
these
those
are.
bodies, those bones. Does it not do it to me?
A million cats
Is that
are
it?
not enough for Master Raoul.
What did it just say?
It said 1,000,000 souls are not enough for Master Raoul.
Oh, okay.
Because people would literally just farm that, get a ton of engrams, which had purples. This is where the whole hatred for him
Yeah.
came from. Had
And then
purples,
they'd get blues.
and then yeah, they would get blues. Hi, friend.
Baby, you're too kind.
No, I mean I'm just saying hi.
Oh, they're not saying hi.
Yeah, they're not
They're
saying hi
assholes.
because they're assholes. You said it. That's right.
Yeah, those are the words that came out of my mouth.
So we created them, the war mines, in order to protect us. And for the most part, you know, they did a pretty good job. Well, then the darkness started showing up. And at this point, we had moved. I'm not sure if we actually had moved the Traveler to Earth or not. But the darkness showed up, and Rasputin was like, okay, that's not good. Like, none of this is good. We're kind of fucked. And the running theory, at least, you know, with me, is that just like the Traveler did with the Fallen, where, you know, he basically raised them up as a civilization and then left him. You know, they just bounced.
Okay.
And whenever he bounced is when they went through their collapse.
Yeah.
So
Approaching the
it's
control station.
suggested
This is
that the darkness was following and he left them to fight the darkness, maybe to hold it off, and the darkness just completely wiped them out. It's called the whirlwind.
The whirlwind.
Yeah, that's what they call it in like their history. It's called the whirlwind.
Now you said that we moved the Traveler to Earth. I could just kind of assume that it made its way over to Earth, but that kind of
Yeah.
calls like some bullshit on Rasputin still firing at the Traveler.
Yeah, it's suggested that, well, what we think is that, please move her.
Dude, what did she do? I thought she turned it off.
She almost did.
Oh my.
So
What?
I think that the Traveler ended up going to Earth, and then he tried to leave because the darkness was showing up, just like with, you know, the Fallen.
Yeah.
And so I think that Rasputin shot him out of the sky as he was trying to leave, which is why he sort of forced him to stay. Was like, no.
I thought he shot him on his way in.
No.
Gotcha.
No, Rasputin wasn't built until after the Traveler was already here.
Gotcha. Because we wouldn't have had the know-how to make.
Yeah, we just wouldn't have been able to even
Okay,
make
that makes a little
Rasputin
more sense.
without knowledge that we got from the Traveler.
Damn, this
So yeah.
one
There's
cold
the controls.
bitch.
I'll see if these codes still work.
And so when they kept hitting the firewall, the Fallen in the last episode, when they kept hitting that firewall, it's because they were trying to get here. And so now we are coming to find out who's behind the firewall
Now, have you gotten this information, like, does it tell you while you're doing these missions, or is most of the info you're getting from the
Well,
grimoire?
like, right now we're opening up the array.
Yeah.
So you can see it, you know, in the background there.
I see that, yeah.
It's sort of like as you're going through it, like, you pay attention because it's subtle.
And you catch things.
And you catch things. Like, okay, we're opening the array, and then, now the hive is showing up. And the reason that the hive want Rasputin comes into play later on also. But the hive are fucking actively chasing Rasputin.
I think it's a very interesting way that they do it gameplay-wise. I still don't agree with how they started the grimoire in the beginning. Because that was strictly an online component, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Is it still?
For the most part.
Oh.
Like, you can access the app and use it.
See, now, isn't that restrictive?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're hiding the lore behind an app. What if you don't have a smartphone?
Then, I mean, you can go to the website.
Still. I feel like
Yeah, I mean, it's not the best, but then again,
not on the computer we're recording shit on.
I was wondering why you let her get that far.
I don't know.
I guess in a way this is kind of Dark Soulsian, where like they don't throw the story like.
Well, still though, the story's there. You just have to interpret it. It's all in the game that you have already bought and paid for. You don't need
Everything that you need to know is in the game. Extra shit like about what happened during the collapse and all that, like.
That's the grimoire.
Some of it's grimoire, but then again, like the grimoire will tell you one event that happened inside of an event.
Okay.
And like sometimes the grimoire is literally nothing more.
It's like little side stories.
Yeah.
Like flavor text. Okay.
It's like an expanded flavor text. Now, they did eventually make it to where they added in what's known as the Book of Sorrows, which is not until the Taken King. But that is an entire story.
That's how everything should die. What was that weird?
That weird glowing
That was
sea?
cool.
That was a shield.
Nah.
That was him using the darkness to create a shield.
That was really cool.
So-
I enjoyed it.
This array is controlled by
I like that skill is in there.
It's connecting
It's
to
been
different
hundreds of
aspects
years
all
and he's
parts of
still
the
sitting
system.
there. Okay.
There could be something out there to help us survive the darkness.
So basically, they hit a firewall,
And now
and the
introduce-
firewall started telling us, you know, like, hey, let me out,
Hey.
let me out, let me out. And so now we just went and released Rasputin back
who
into the
we've
world.
been talking about.
We don't know if he's on our side or not.
Oh, that's not good.
Because he pretty much, when he, there's a grimoire, you know what?
Are we gonna do story time?
We'll do,
Should I look for it while you?
no, because I know the grimoire card that it's on. Oh my god.
My eye funny.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, here, I'll take us to the tower.
Okay, you don't have to worry about invertedness or anything. Go to, yep,
No,
set
you
destination.
do that thing. I'll do this thing. Probably. I think I did it.
You think you did it?
I think I did it.
Alright.
Yeah, this ship is so much cooler. Have you found it?
Yeah, I'm getting to it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pretty ass loading screen. It's still loading screen.
Okay, so here's one of the, one of the grimoires for Rasputin. The legendary Warmind stood watch over our Golden Age colonies. Vigilant intelligences stretched across thousands of warsats and hardened installations. When the collapse struck, the great Warminds fought and died. Rasputin fell with them. Or so history believed. But centuries of explorers' tales spoke of surviving elusive Warmind, a myth sustained when Guardians exploring the old Cosmodrome made positive contact with Rasputin. A single Warmind still lives, diminished but unbroken. Threatened by a convergence of fallen and hive forces, Rasputin exploited the reactivation of the Cosmodrome's terrestrial space array to extend itself to the inner solar system. The Guardian Vanguard hoped that Rasputin might make a powerful ally capable of mapping and reviving Golden Age military assets and recruiting them for the city's defenses. But Rasputin has proved recalcitrant and high-handed, unresponsive to the city's outreach. So basically, we're trying to contact Rasputin, and he is just not having any of it.
Pretty sure there's a Cowboy Bebop episode like that with Radical Edward.
But this is the last transmission that Rasputin actually sent out. And it's like a series of...
You actually touched the whole mind.
A serial code, and it says Clear Monitor Outcry. AI Con Rasputin. Assets. Forsicon Imperative. Immediate Action Order. This is an all assets imperative unsecured / outcry parentheses. Cauterize, disperse, estivate. Total strategic collapse imminent. Fenrir Hart. Reports complete operational morality. Surtur drown in progress but negative effects. Thanks, Steve-O. Forecasts unanimously predict terminal Vospora failure. We don't know what all these are just yet.
Well, are you reading us something that you don't know what it means?
Yeah, I am declaring Yuga sundown effect on receipt. Epoch reach.
So this is literally just a feed of what...
Literally...
Oh, they're not going to be able to read that?
What? Yeah, they will. Maybe. Literally... No, they won't.
No, they won't.
No. I look stupid right now. Literally just Rasputin... Basically,
you're reading off a feed of whatever the fuck he was programmed to say.
Yeah, and it's basically unleash everything and then shut down.
Okay.
And so, let's see, we'll go with that one.
Okay.
The Devil's Lair.
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing next episode. Yep.
Okay, you wanna arm yourself and we'll see them next time?
We will definitely be doing that.
Okay, boy.
Goodbye.